Hi everyone, I'm Kathy Lee with BK Forex. This week, Boris and I live traded the European Central Bank monetary policy announcement, one of the most important events on the trading calendar. Trading news is a controversial topic. Some experts or trading coaches say avoid it completely because spreads are too wide and the volatility or the swings can be too big. Others embrace the inevitable volatility and hold live trading sessions around the big events. That's us. This week's ECB live trading session was open to everyone, and we put on 7 trades, 6 of which were winners. The secret to trading news is to wait. Sometimes I like to trade news proactively, which involves having a view on the data or event and positioning ahead of it, looking for the release to take me to target. Now, this is hard for most people because it requires a good understanding of fundamentals. However, the easiest and best way to trade news is to wait. Having just a little bit of patience can mean the difference between a loser and a high accuracy trade. In the first few minutes after a big news release, there can be complete mayhem. Investors are jumping in after the big surprise, others are scrambling to close positions. Counteractive movements can be quick and aggressive. The trick is to wait 15 minutes. Wait for the dust to settle, the spreads to narrow, and trade the real move of the day. I know, 15 minutes is a very long time for someone trading news. Trust me, I've been there. I know exactly how it feels. Use this time to draw the news high and low and watch how it performs at that level. Take this 5-minute dollar-yen chart, for example. On October 7th, we had the U.S. non-farm payrolls report. The number was great. Dollar-yen had huge moves in the first 5 minutes. Right at the 15-minute mark, dollar-yen broke the range high, and the best trade would be to buy at the break for a quick 20-pip profit. You can't be greedy trading news. That's one of the key points as well. Or you could have held on with a 30-pip stop, going for a bigger move up to 145.65. You could have also used this tactic to trade last week's Bank of Canada rate decision. The BOC underdelivered, hiking rates only 50 basis points instead of 75. Dollar CAD rocketed higher. The worst trade to take would be to jump into that move, thinking this is, they underdelivered, let me sell Canadian dollar and buy dollar CAD, because that move expired within the first 5 minutes. Instead, draw the 15-minute post-news high and low and wait. The news low is broken within the hour, and that turned into a nice, swift 50-pip profit. And then there's this week's ECB meeting. We sold Euro Pound and Euro Yen 15 minutes after the news. Trading ECB is trickier than NFP and BOC because the ECB chair gives a press conference 15 minutes after the rate decision, beginning at 8:45 New York time. We waited until she delivered her initial comments, which usually takes about 15 minutes. Sold the break of the news low in what turned out to be a beautiful short and long-term mover. Another winning trade can be seen in this Euro Pound chart. We waited 15 minutes, sold the news break for a nice move lower. This is hands down the best way to trade news, but it is not the only way. Boris and I have been trading news for as long as we've been trading together. Boris does it every day with our members, trading big events from ECB to FOMC and NFPs. Next week, we have the U.S. jobs report and the Fed meeting, and he'll definitely be live trading both with our members. If you want to learn how to hit winners trading equity indices, currencies, and gold with him every day, trading news or no news, you'll want to be in our BK Forex trading room. Check the link below for a nice little discount to join us today.